The GEICO PBA Team Shootout isn't the only bowling at Six Flags Great Adventure. Brian Voss and Michael Haugen Jr. took a shot at the Kingpin Bowlerama attraction. Although this wasn't much of a step out of their comfort zone, Brian and Michael competed in this miniaturized version of the real game. Bowlerama lets you play up to 4 players at a time and is guaranteed to challenge even the pros.
For the record, it was BV2 and
Haugen won.
Welcome back to Six Flags Great Adventure. 100 Global with a big lead entering the 8th frame. Take a look. Former member of Team USA, Robert Smith, 7 career PBA Tour titles. And let's take a look at the man they call Maximum Bob.
Being the young one out on tour, I think, there was, I don't know if there was expectations or false expectations, and I don't think anybody actually treated me that way. But all of a sudden, I think it was 2 seasons ago where I made the show, the one Belmo had won. And all of a sudden, I was the old man on the show. At 34, 35, I was the youngest one, and then I was the oldest one. And not just by a couple years. I mean, by a few. When and why this happened, I don't know. Over the few years, I've gotten to do Japan 16, 18 times, driven up and down the entire country. Those are things that just, if I wasn't bowling, there's no way I'd ever get a chance to do it. I'm looking to move to Hong Kong. I'm going to start my own bowling academy there. There's just a good opportunity to really, get bowling and get, the knowledge of the game pushed out outside of the United States. I mean, I'm not leaving the tour full time. I mean, I'm still going to bowl the TSC, the US Open. I've seen enough bowling, and I've watched the old guys beat me up long enough out here. I can relate and hopefully hand down some knowledge back to the people. My biggest goal out there is just make sure it's fun. I mean, you want them to learn and you want them to be better. I mean, it's still a game and it's supposed to be enjoyed and it's supposed to be fun.
Robert Smith, the runner-up to Chris Barnes in the 98 Rookie of the Year race, put together a pretty nice career on tour.
Yeah, he has United States Open champion, won a Japan Cup.
And let's get a look at the man they call Maximum Bob, one of the highest rev rates ever recorded on tour. Big, powerful strike ball, and we'll get a great look at it on a low angle. Smith in the 8th. Waving it left, 3-6-10.
Coming around it.
Well, the first time he was up, remember he threw that beautiful strike. This time here, gets the ball left. And with his rev rate on the Cheetah oil pattern, he's got no chance of holding line to the pocket.
Self-cross lane at the 3-16. One of the toughest spares on the Pro Tour. And that's the reason why.
Wow, that didn't hook. Okay.
Usually not that tough on Cheetah because you have that bank to the right.
I didn't think I was missing that one.
Rob was kind of counting on that. The ball just never hooked off the outside part of the lane.
So Brunswick now with an opening, 3 frames to go and a potential endless 10th to maintain their perfect record at this GEICO PBA Team Shootout. Johnny Petraglia, Hall of Famer, up in the 8th. Can't shake the 7 out of there.
Well, we hit the pocket, got close.
Yeah, they got closer. The 2 southpaws
We got more than 7.
have really struggled on this Cheetah. They keep moving to the left because their bowling balls aren't hooking up. They're using urethane bowling balls. Here's a plastic spare ball that Johnny's going to shoot the 7-pin with.
Cross lane at the 7 completed. How many 7-pins do you think this man has made in his long career?
1.5 million. Hey, Brian Voss, you guys are looking pretty good, but what do you got to do here to finish this game off?
I'm going to throw a high, hard one as fast as I can. At my age, a high, hard one. Very fast. And that's not even in your ballpark, or your ballpark, yes.
Hey, Brian, you think maybe you should do some stretching or something before this high, hard one?
I was up 5 hours ago. I've had plenty of time to stretch. That's not an excuse.
All right, don't get hurt now.
I won't get hurt. Here we go, high, hard one. He's calling it.
Voss, the Hall of Famer, 25 Lifetime PBA Tour titles, good for 10th on the all-time list. Working the 9th for 900 global.
With a little knuckle. Oh, yeah.
Job done.
Very well executed there, huh?
Dancing with the Stars is calling.
With a little knuckle. Oh, yeah. With a little knuckle.
Is that really the salsa he's doing? Mike, do you know?
I think it's more merengue than salsa.
Okay, thanks.
Both of them
I wasn't
giant
sure.
Sean Rash packs the pocket in the 9th. Brunswick setting up its anchor player, Carolyn Doran Ballard, for a potential endless 10th frame, which they will need if they want to maintain their perfect record.
Yeah, they're maxed out at 179 right now. 900 global can strike out to shoot 221. Remember, the endless 10th frame is activated by a strike on the fill ball in the 10th frame, and then play would return back to the top of the order. Teams must strike to continue.
Randy likes him some activation. Walter Ray strikes, and a double for global. They can go off the sheet here natural for 221 and activate an endless 10th frame of their own.
I like that.
One more, come on.
It's very U2.
Ain't nothing to
That's what I'm thinking. You move and it's just big four.
Yeah.
Want to see it?
I'm serious white man at that. I want to see those stems move.
Them stems.
Stems.
You can probably dance better with clutches on.
And a bucket, and no endless 10th for global.
Wow.
That does not start the endless.
Right. Yeah, moved right.
The plot thickens.
All right, get some down there.
Wow.
Well, he can't believe it, and neither can I, especially after he struck the first ball in the 10th frame.
Nice, Bear.
No problem on the pickup. 207 natural, no endless 10th for global. So now Brunswick with an opportunity to snatch one away. Carolyn Doran Ballard up in the 10th. They can go 179 with 3 strikes, and then in that event activate a 10th frame, and they would need 3 more from Angelo, Bone, and Petraglia to steal one here. 4-0, looking to go 5-0, 10th frame.
Dang, you're good.
Carolyn Doran Ballard in the anchor position. Packs the pocket for the first. She'll need this one and the next one to give Brunswick a chance to stay undefeated.
A lot of dancing going on in this match. You got Carolyn on one side, Brian Voss on the other. Right now, Carolyn looking to dance her team into the endless 10th frame.
Carolyn,
And a chance to stay undefeated, my friend.
chance to dance. First woman ever to bowl a PBA 300 in the Midwest region in 2004. So PBA strikes are very common to Carolyn's resume. Second ball. Nope, comes up short, 245. So 900 global.
Sorry, guys.
Goes to 2 and 3, and Brunswick, first defeat, falls down to 4 and 1. We'll get a chance to talk with 900 global when Randy and I return at the PBA GEICO Team Shootout.